Want your meetings and planning sessions to have a greater impact? Learn a powerful question to make meetings work better in your life.
Distinctions for Life, helping you get what you really want in life with small changes that make a big difference.
Welcome to Distinctions for Life, where I help you get what you really want in life with small changes that make a big difference. I'm your host, Ron Davis. If you'd like more advice, visit my website at distinctionsforlife.tv. I started a series in October on questions, because knowing the right question is halfway to finding an answer. Questions that we've already talked about are, what problem are you trying to solve? How will you know that you are done? And how do you know? I'll put a link to those in the description, and a playlist of that series will appear here and at the end of the video. We are going to continue the series today with the question, what are we going to do next? I remember at the end of a performance review in a job I had many years ago, my manager told me that I did this. He said one of my strengths was that I wouldn't let a meeting end without knowing what we were going to do next. To me, and hopefully to you, action is the thing. Not planning, not even figuring out how or what to do. It is the doing that matters. If you are in any kind of corporate job, then you understand how meetings can be a waste of time. They are a waste because you feel like you could have been doing something more important with your time. And often that's true, but sometimes the problem isn't the meeting, but what happened next. It's easy to talk about a problem, talk about solutions to that problem, talk about how to implement those solutions, and then break for lunch and never get anything done. Then you come back a week later and the problem still isn't solved because nothing actually happened. No one answered, what are we going to do next? What actions are you going to implement that were talked about in that meeting? That is the key to getting things done. This is true of any project that you are involved in. You need to have a very good idea of what the next action is. Otherwise, it is easy to get distracted between steps or tasks in a project. Keep asking, what are we going to do next? This is a key to the power of mastermind groups. I did a live stream with 2 members of a mastermind I'm part of back in May. It is an interesting and informative discussion. But one of the key parts of a mastermind group is ending with goals for the next time that you meet. The actual actions you are going to take and be held accountable for when that meeting is over. You also need to ask yourself this question when you're working alone. Not knowing what to do next is fertilizer for procrastination and distraction. Even when I was writing my novel last month, not knowing what was going to happen next made it much harder to get to writing, and it made the writing itself harder while I tried to figure out what to do next. A last tip on asking what to do next. You should make sure that you are answering it with what you should be doing next. What is the best action to take? Not just any action. You could always answer this question, go get donuts. And that is what we call a bad answer to the question of the day, what are you going to do next? This is the last in our series on questions. I've created a playlist of these videos and you can find it in the description. Questions are a key source of distinctions for life, and I will undoubtedly do episodes on them in the future. They won't be part of a formal series, but they will get added to that playlist. Thanks for watching today. If you liked what you saw, give me a thumbs up. This channel is all about helping you get what you really want in life with small changes that make a big difference. Till next time, I'm your host, Ron Davis. I did that last paragraph without the teleprompter because it'd gone quacky again. If you'd like more advice, visit that. The actual actions that you're going to take and be held accountable for when the meeting is over. Well, I added more words to the already complicated sentence. Oh, that's why. It's a screwed up sentence.